think you put everything I was thinking perfect. Especially lean on the authorities, because this is actually criminal activity. You should not be bullying anyone. I am a staunch anti-bullying advocate, because why are you out here making somebody feel shame for something that's beyond their control? I'm also very much an advocate of make people feel awkward, shame them, because that story is really awkward. You're laughing at me because of my husky voice, but actually it was a very traumatic experience that produced that. So I'm a big believer of, if you want to ask me awkward questions, I will make you feel doubly awkward for asking me such silly questions, or rather making me feel uncomfortable for something that's beyond my control. So if, oh my gosh, haha, you have a husky voice, actually I went through a very traumatic experience at birth. What now? Well, where are we going to move from forward to in the conversation? It gives me the same energy as, you know, when someone asks you, is like, oh, when are you going to give birth to a child? I'm struggling with infertility. What are we going to do now? Well, where does the conversation go? Nowhere, because now both of us are feeling awkward. How about that? So very much an advocate of bring back shame, a little bit of shame to people that really deserve to be shamed for some of their criminal activities. And I love what you were saying around, listen, it's such cliche advice, but actually leaning in and loving yourself. This is something that actually makes you materially different from other people. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing. And don't let this bad experience that you've had kind of growing up, especially because kids can be mean. We're just, whenever we experience or see somebody that is kind of different to us, people can get mean. But girl, you could have a really nice voice. It's only because, you know, you're describing it as husky. Do you know how many people that have husky voices that go on to be like incredible voice actors? Dudes, there's a lady on TikTok in particular that has a husky voice. Whenever she speaks, she commands my attention. I'm like, yes, lady, keep it up. You are different. You are cool. The sound of your voice is actually nice. So it might be that, you know, there's folks there that actually don't understand the value that you have based upon your difference. And celebrating the fact that you are different is a beautiful thing. And it's a very unique thing as well. So don't allow somebody else's insecurities, somebody else's mean girl or mean guy energy make you feel less than just because you're different. 100%. You keep, girl, with your little bedroom voice, you better keep talking to people and whatnot. You better keep whispering and all that stuff there. And practice the art of standing up for yourself, because this is only like one or a couple of incidents that you may be experiencing as you're growing up. It's when you're in secondary school, sixth form, university, all of that kind of stuff, you start to develop the real grounds of being able to fight your ground. Not necessarily just like defend yourself in terms of trying to explain why you exist, but more so defending yourself and standing firm in your own confidence and your own uniqueness. So use this as actual practice to shame people that are coming at you sideways. It's very important to be able to hold an argument. And then lastly, as Courtney mentioned, go to the authorities. Please don't let anyone shame you from using the authorities. That's actually what they're there for. And it actually helps so much. It's very good to make friends with institutionalized authorities. Those are the people that actually carry power. And bullying is not a great thing to have on your report, your record or whatnot. So if it gets to that stage, then hey, it's them that's jeopardizing their future and not you. But sis, you are unique, you are brilliant, and I'm sure you have an epic voice. So don't let that silence you. In fact, with all huskiness, you should be louder. Go start singing in the choir. I expect you to take up public speaking. Like, girl, that makes for such a great backstory. You know, on X Factor, when you go and they have some epic backstory of how they were silenced when they were growing up, bullied for their voice and whatnot. Girl, this is your opportunity. Take it with all huskiness. But we are sending you so much love. And sisters, have you ever experienced any kind of bullying, any kind of taunting, any kind of shaming for a part of you that is different? Whether it's your voice, whether it's your look, whether it's something that you can't control. If you have a tidbit of advice for our good sis here, please drop it like it's hot in the comments below.